Welcome trainees. Today we are going to discuss about the topic of Tin Man's square tool and SNIPS in marking and measuring tool. The third topic is Tin Man's square tool. Let's see the objectives of this topic. You shall be able to state the specifications of Tin Man's square tool. State the uses of Tin Man's square tool. State some important hints on the Tin Man's square tool. Now see the definition of Tin Man's square tool. A Tin Man's L square is an L-shaped piece of hardened steel with graduation marks on the edges of the tongue and body or blade. It is also called as Tin Man's square. Next, we are going to see the specifications of Tin Man's square tool. The short arm of the L square is called the tongue, and the long arm is called the body or blade, and the corner is called the heel. The angle between the tongue and the body of the L square is 90 degrees. The size of the L square is specified by the length of the body and the tongue. And next, we are going to see the uses of Tin Man's square tool. It is used for marking in the perpendicular direction to any baseline and to check the perpendicularity. For the remembrance of this topic, we are try to answer one question. What is the part marked as X? The options are A. Tongue, B. Body, C. Heel, D. Blade. And the answer is C. Heel. The next topic, we are going to see the SNIPS. Let's see the objectives of this topic. You shall be able to state the specifications of SNIPS. State the types of SNIPS. State the uses of SNIPS. State the parts of straight and bent SNIPS. State care and maintenance. Let's see the definition of SNIPS. A snip is also called a hand shear. It is used like a pair of scissors to cut thin soft metal sheets. SNIPS are used to cut sheet metal up to 20 swg. While cutting a sheet metal, blades are pressed against the sheet, which causes shearing tension from both sides, and the cutting action takes place. Now, we are going to see the types of SNIPS. There are two types of SNIPS. One, straight snip, and the second is bent snip. Let's see the definition of straight SNIPS. The straight SNIPS are used to cut sheet metal along straight lines and outer sides of curves. Next, we are going to see the specifications of straight SNIPS. SNIPS are specified by its overall length and the shape of the blade. SNIPS are available in 150 mm, 200 mm, 300 and 400 millimeters, overall length, example, 200 millimeters, straight snips. Now, see the parts of straight snips. First, blade. Second one is stopper. Third one is pivot. Fourth one is handles. And the last part is face of blade. After the parts, we are going to see the cutting edge of the blade and clearance. Clearance between the blades should be free, but without gap. For straight snips, cutting angle is 87 degrees. The completion of straight snip, the next type is bend snip. The definition of bend snip is: the bend snips are used to cut the inside curved lines and for trimming curved edges. Now see the specification of bend snips. Bend snips are specified by their overall length. Bend snips are available in 150, 200, 300, and 400 millimeters length. Let's see the parts of bend snips. First one is blade. The second part is stopper. Third one is rivet. And the last part is handles. And the last is care and maintenance of snips. Avoid cutting wires and nails. If so, the cutting edge of the blade becomes damaged. Avoid cutting hard sheet metal. If so, the blade becomes blunt. It should not grind the face of the cutting side of the blade. For the remembrance of this topic, we are try to answer one question. What is the cutting angle for straight snip? The options are A. 90 degrees, B. 87 degrees, C. 30 degrees, D. 45 degrees. And the answer is B. 87 degrees. With this, we are completed the topics of Tin Man's square tool and SNIPS. We are back with the remaining topics. Thank you.